Here are the top 3 questions that I get asked all of the time regarding marketing and branding. As a branding professional, I am happy to help the service-based professionals who are starting to figure things out. They're on that steep learning curve inside of their business. A lot of them are doing the DIY things, so I make myself available for questions. And these top 3 all have something in common. They all have at the root the same challenge. So let's look at these top 3 questions. Question number 1, how does my marketing look? This I get frequently for people who want me to take a look at their website, who want me to take a look at their social media, or at a graphic that they want to post. It's an okay question, but it doesn't address some really important components. Now, I can look at your website or at this social media graphic and go, yeah, it looks very professional. It looks very pretty. That doesn't mean that I know it's on brand for you. It doesn't mean that I know it's right for you. So you can post something that's beautifully done, professional, but off brand, and it won't attract your key clients. The second thing is we don't just post pictures, right? Maybe you're a photographer and a lot of what you do is post pictures, but for the majority of my clients that I work with, we're in the service-based industries, coaches, helpers, accountants. We're not just posting pictures, we have to post content as well. But see, when you just ask, oh, how does it look? You're forgetting that you have to verify, is what you're posting on message for your business? Is it connecting with your clients in terms of not only just the looks, which is something that I help my clients to do, put together the look of their brand, but also does it communicate with where their clients are at right now, how their clients like to communicate, the languaging they use? And does it really truly identify what you do? Not just as an accountant, not just I'm a coach, what you do that none of your competitors do, what you do that is unique and special. Focusing on the look of your marketing is one place you want to go, but it's not the only place that you want to go. The second question is, oh, can I just hire somebody to do the marketing for me? The answer is yes, you can. But imagine this. You want to go on vacation. And if you're like me, you hate going on all the sites and booking the airfare, booking the accommodations, and booking the excursions and deciding what to do. Oh, it's such a pain. So here you go into a travel agent's office and you say, would you please just book a vacation for me? Absolutely, the travel agent says. I'm going to need $5,000. That seems like a deal. Swipe that credit card and out the door you go. 3 months later, you find out you're going to Iceland. You didn't want to go to Iceland. You wanted to go to like warm beach, Mai Tai, pool boys, right? That's the picture you had in your head. Ideally, Fiji. But because you didn't participate in the planning process with that travel agent, you're not where you wanted to go. In terms of your marketing, outsourcing marketing, I'm all in favor of, but you need to participate in that. If you don't understand who your clients are, who you are, what you really do that's super unique, how to demonstrate that through the look of your marketing and through the message of your marketing, how to explain what words to use that connect with your clients, well, you're going to end up in Iceland instead of in Fiji with where your clients are at. You can't just outsource it. You have to be an active participant in it. You have to have the basis and the foundation set before you outsource your marketing to anyone else. Do you know those key things? If you don't, how many sales are you missing out on? The last question I get frequently is, I network all the time. I'm at all the events. I connect with people. I love people. They seem to enjoy me, but I don't have any clients. What am I doing wrong? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever seen E.T.? Child of the 80s, right? E.T. Bonhomme, Elliot. How did Elliot get E.T. into the house? He left him a little trail of Reese's Pieces, right? It's not enough to discover where some of your clients may hang out through networking. It's not enough to have a conversation or have a connection with them. You need to leave a little trail of Reese's Pieces all the way to the sale of your product or service. What's that Reese's Pieces trail? It's your marketing. They're going to go on and find you on social and see what you're doing there. They're going to watch videos. They're going to go into your website. Do you have any kind of a funnel set up where you can continue to develop a message, to take them from where they're at right now, what they think the problem is right now, to the solution, what you know the problem really is, and the solution you offer? What's the trail? See, if you don't understand that, what you really, really do, and how your clients don't, if they already knew the solution, if they already knew what was at the root of the real problem, they wouldn't need you. Okay? They think the problem's over here, and you know it's over here. You got to lead them to this place. Do you know what that client journey is and what that marketing journey is? If you don't, you can do all the networking in the world, but it still may not result in that sale. They have to know you're the solution. All three of these top questions are all big red flags for me that the person who's asking them may not know some very basics about their business. Now, my brand, I'm all about superheroes. I love a good superhero story, right? Because I think we all have a secret identity. I think we all have superpowers. And I think we all have this really core mission as business owners. And if we know all three of those things, then these three questions aren't going to get asked. If we know these three things, secret identity, our superpowers and the crisis we solve, and our big mission that motivates us and our clients, we're going to be able to connect and sell those clients in a much easier way. This is a big component of branding. Now, I can sell you a branding package and I can make you look fantastic, pick colors and pictures and all those things. But again, you need also to know these three things about your business. I have an event coming up that I'd like to invite you to, because at that event, we're going to talk about each of those components. It's called the Become the Brand You Are. You are already all the brand you need to be. You just have to see it from the outside. The thing about branding is it's not necessarily how you perceive yourself. It's an outside look at how your clients perceive you. So at the Become Your Brand event, you'll get an opportunity to explore what your secret identity is. What parts of you do you bring into your business that are kind of the cornerstones? You'll get an opportunity to look at what problem do you really solve and how do you solve it in a way that's completely unique to you. And you'll get an opportunity to look for your big story, your mission that other people can get behind, that space where your life or your story and your client's story overlap, where you can mine that then for your marketing and storytelling. Those three things and components are key to building your brand, to helping your clients understand who you are and that you are their solution and the only solution that they need to look for. I would ask for you to join me at the event. Lots of self-exploration, but lots of time for feedback, because we perceive ourselves one way, but how others perceive us is differently. And that's a key part of branding. So it's very interactive. We look forward to having you there and to being able to get your brand on track.